When the town of Bennett did not renew its contract with the Adams County Sheriff's Office, people knew some things would be changing. They might not have known that some of the 911 calls would be routed to a town voicemail for somebody to follow up, when they get around to it. 1 week in, our Evan Krugel looks at how that's going.
On the high plains east of Denver, the town of Bennett continues to grow.
While we have grown, we're still pretty small right now. Bennett's a really wonderful place. I think people enjoy that small town atmosphere.
It's a place where town manager Trish Stiles says emergency calls don't happen very often.
We average on the Adams County side about 1.7 calls per day. So it's still, I wouldn't say that that's voluminous by any stretch of the imagination.
But when those calls do happen, the person responding might not be who you think. After failing to come to a new agreement, the Adams County Sheriff's Office is no longer responding to non-emergent calls in Bennett.
So what exactly constitutes an emergency call? Well, the Sheriff's Office says it depends on certain criteria. Criteria town officials say they haven't been given.
We have not been given a direct answer. My understanding is he dictated some protocol to his staff in a meeting, but we don't have that information as to what that protocol is.
An Adams County spokesperson told us he doesn't know the specifics on that protocol either, but says they will still respond to in-progress calls and emergent situations. Since the change started last week, records show 9 911 calls have been referred back to the town by dispatchers. Only 2 of those callers have actually called Town Hall to leave a message, where a community services officer like Keith has followed up with pen and paper.
So our CSO officers are taking those messages. If there's information left that they can follow up on, they will call back or go over and meet with them.
A small portion of the town is in Arapahoe County, so they're now working through plans to have that sheriff's office handle calls here moving forward. In the meantime, they say don't be afraid to call 911, but only if it's a real emergency. For Next, I'm Evan Krugel.
It's honestly probably good advice for all of us, right? Only call 911 if it's an emergency. So that contract with the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office is not expected to begin until May. So for now, stuff like animal control, parking tickets, they'll be up to those community service officers who can write tickets in Bennett, but can't make arrests.